So, you know, on the couch, I mentioned the fact that I was one of those troublesome customers. I'm not a troublesome customer. Please, I apologize. I'm not troublesome, please.
You don't need to tell us, we know.
Please, because what I meant by troublesome was I'm one of those people that ask so many questions about products, services, how you're planning to deliver it, what state is going to be in the delivery, you know, like I'm one of those people that actually ask. And I know there are a lot of people that are just very like, are you going to buy? If you're going to buy, stop asking me questions. Yeah. But it's because of issues like what you said earlier, that you just want to be sure that what you're receiving is what you actually ordered. And today, the amount of money we have in our wallets is plenty. Amen. You know, it's plenty. So you don't want any of those errors to really distract you or deter you from even buying online in the first place. Now, there's this post that's been trending online in terms of defining troublesome customers. That's why I say, I beg, I'm not troublesome, please. I'm not one of those people. And in the post, it shows a conversation between a vendor and a potential customer where, of course, the vendor is a baker. And she calls a particular amount of money for the cake. So, Mike, you know, when your birthday was coming around, we had a conversation about the cake you wanted to order. It was an extremely amazing cake brand from Nigeria, but the pricing was a little higher than anticipated as at that time. Yeah. Mike still kept going forward to, you know, try and negotiate and everything, but it wasn't working. It wasn't happening.
Okay. So,
but, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you're talking about troublesome customers. I wanted to get where you're coming from now.
So the pricing was the issue.
Okay, yeah.
So she called cake 40K.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I don't know what the description of the cake was. Right?
Okay.
And the customer then says, you know, no, you know, obviously pricing. And says, the vendor says, no, there's another one you can get for that amount that you're calling. And then she says, no, that's the one I want.
Okay.
Reply fast, please. Yeah. Like the customer is saying, reply fast, please.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah,
I'm like, okay.
Right.
As a customer?
Yeah.
Reply fast, please?
Yes.
Really? Okay, from there, I'm already getting an impression of who you are as a customer. And I'm like, okay.
Look, you don't care about who I as a...
As the vendor, she replies...
As a vendor, you don't care about who I am. All you care about is my money.
Okay, in that vein, she says, the one you want is 40K, ma. Right? Very simple. That one you want is 40K. Very simple. She wasn't rude. She wasn't anything. And then she says, okay, give me the list of things you need for the cake. I will buy them for you. Then add 2,005 for your workmanship.
Who's saying this one?
The customer.
By this time around, you can block now, move forward.
Wow.
I would say negotiation is negotiation. No?
How is negotiation?
It's negotiation. No?
Wait.
I call price, you have, is it that you agree or you don't agree? Just the same way you go to market, you tell you the price of something, you say, oh, is that the last price? They say, oh, yeah, say something. When they not say something, you not say something, that be shouted. It's not you that say something.
Wait, but would you ever say something like that?
A big brand or a supermarket.
Forget it, Nigeria.
I get the fact that we're Nigerian, but it's borderline a bit, you know, insulting for a vendor who has honed their crafts, studied this stuff, probably gone through business in Nigeria for how many years, and then suddenly someone is saying they want to pay you 2,500 naira for services.
Oh my goodness.
It depends on the type of service, obviously. But I could understand where the vendor was coming from at this point. You know, I don't know. I would never come from that particular angle and say, oh yeah, let me give you all the ingredients, let me give you 2,500 and go and do the cake.
I think it depends on what exactly it is. Of course, this was ridiculous. I'm just messing around. Of course, this was ridiculous. Do you understand? And also, I think it depends on the relationship as well.
Okay.
And all of that. Sometimes you literally meet some stylists or some designers, do you understand? And you guys are probably like half collaborating, right? Okay. So it's a situation of, okay, you know what? I'll give you money to buy the fabric, sew the clothes. Do you understand? So there are different ways to just go about it. But anyways, with regards to troublesome customers, there are different types. Now, you're talking about yourself as a troublesome customer. I won't say your own is necessarily troublesome, because the truth is, I want to spend my money and get value for it. And the truth, I will go back to what happened yesterday. As much as, yes, I kept on going about how, amazing the parfait was. To be very honest, I was quite disappointed with the size. And I still plan to message my friend, because she kept on going on about it. And I'm like, it's ridiculous. I'm serious. That thing was literally...
But
this was the size of this thing.
Wow, it was like half.
Yes.
Wow.
Just guess the price.
No, I don't want to ask.
The one we buy here, how much is it?
I don't want.
That one.
How much was it?
It was, Mike.
About 9,000.
So you can
Okay.
understand when they brought this, trust
Okay.
now, Mike, I unwrapped.
Sorry, what's your hand there? What's your hand there?
It was amazing, but
Yeah.
like I unwrapped and unwrapped because the package looked at least even slightly bigger.
Oh.
Yeah, so they padded it. Oh,
Wow.
Guys, I mean, it was great. It was good. The package
It was packaged. So you were probably paying for the packaging
Your
at that
average-
point.
No,
Your
it's
average
not packaging.
parfait, you're
It's
looking at-
ice and
Your average parfait. There's ice inside.
busting nylon. So I'm.
There's ice inside.
Yes, there was ice inside.
Nice.
Oh,
There's this
that packaging
particular
is
place,
expensive.
There's this particular brand, this particular place where.
No, I
go
felt
to-
it was quite ridiculous.
There's this
to be
particular place where I go to buy. I think it was not. Yes, it was parfait. There's this
Yeah.
particular big this thing, and then when I went there, you understand? When I went there and all of that, they have this way that when they finish the packaging, they put ice for you.
Yes.
They put it and then they put it.
honest.
And
They
then
put in a yes.
the packaging was just so nice that they put ice and then
Yeah.
it's chilled like that.
That, it
Feels
feels
good.
like you're paying for that.
Because I
Yes.
actually did a mental calculation of
Yes.
what was used inside, and I make parfaits at home. I even make yogurts at home. Do you understand?
You made one
then-
here.
Yeah, you made it one for us on the
That
show.
was a smoothie. You guys don't
Smoothie.
Okay, smoothie. What's the difference? What's the difference between parfait and smoothie?
There's a huge
What's the
difference.
difference?
So
What's
a
the difference?
parfait
It's made with
is a
yogurt and
layered
fruit.
dessert.
Smoothie
Any
is
layered
from
dessert.
fruits,
Yeah.
blended fruits is what you
So
call
put blend fruit and put yogurt.
And now,
It's a
does that
yogurt
make it
smoothie.
Does that make it
parfait?
parfait?
Is no parfait is granular. Is a combination granular fruits,
Yeah.
diced fruits, like and yogurt.
So-
But
and
it
all
seems
of
like the
that.
same ingredients in different ways on both of them.
Because I actually went on their website to actually look after it arrived to look at the prices. I looked for a bowl in my house that was 300 meters and I measured it did not reach.
Wow.
What's that?
If
Wow.
you took this in too
I'm serious
serious.
because I was really upset. Not like upset,
Okay,
but
so
I'm like,
you're
oh,
up.
come
So,
on.
so on both sides, sometimes customers are disappointed by what they receive, which
By what
is
they
why
receive, yeah.
that's why they respond to
Yes.
In that
future
way.
vendors that
So,
way.
yeah, so maybe I can say it when I'm talking about when I'm a very reviewed product. So there are some e-commerce sites you go to,
Yes.
and then they will even tell you about the. Some will even talk about the seller, as in
Yeah.
how they put it now, looking at the integrity, yes, exactly, integrity of the seller and
Yeah.
their response to people and all that. You can check that one. But like I said, the reviews, because people have used this thing, and then I've been in some places where people will tell you there's some very good reviewers. It's good to drop a review. I don't always drop, but it's good.
yeah.
Because when you start dropping reviews, when you read people's reviews,
Yeah.
you understand how important it could be to somebody else.
Yes.
And then someone will tell you that, look, after 2-3 months, they don't even tell you, don't review immediately. Hold.
Yeah.
Use that thing for a short while.
And
So
then
I've
come back and
read,
review.
before I make it, I've made some very big purchases online.
Yes.
On very social, I mean, into hundreds of thousands.
Yes.
But before I do that, my review process is painstaking.
Of course.
So I go through, I see
definitely.
people
Don't
that
waste
just
money.
bought it and
Yes.
what was their response. And I see people that have used it 3-4 months. In fact, there's some people that give very detailed reviews.
Yeah.
And then you see the one of they're also
But
manufacturing defects.
also with,
Yeah.
with businesses in Nigeria, especially, sometimes the reviews can be fixed.
Oh, no, but this particular one, no, this particular one is not. Is this particular one because you see the way the site
Yeah.
is set up is you can almost see the contact of the person and I don't know
Yeah.
the way it is.
Yes.
But like every other market, look,
But
if
I'll
we
s-
job you,
Yeah.
you need to be
So
careful. like
but
you
I'll say
mentioned.
for a situation like this lady now, the cake lady, to avoid this kind of situation. For instance, now that parfait, we did not interact with them.
Yeah.
Websites.
You just
Online,
ordered.
it's, website, you get it.
And that
when you
was
get
it.
Do you
Yeah.
understand? No, there's nobody you're texting or whatever. So I feel she should probably do that, take her business to the next level and
It
do
is
the
well-
website.